So, okay. So we're just recording this for you, Steph. Um, and this is Paige.
Hi, my first name's Stephanie.
Wait, your first name is Stephanie?
Yes.
Oh my God, how did I not know that? That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Well, Stephanie, I know you're going to watch this, and isn't she adorable? Oh, there's Tony. Oh my gosh. Hi.
How you
Oh,
doing?
how are you?
I'm good.
Oh my God. So good to see you. Are you feeling okay? Hip
Oh yeah, I'm feeling fine. Just get a
good.
little pain by Thursday, working all day, but it's good.
Yeah.
I went to see an ortho, and he said, "Yeah, I have 2 more years on this hip." So
Oh my gosh.
I was like, "All right, that's good. I'm good."
Do everything you want to do until you.
I know. He said, "No, that's kind of a last resort, but
Yeah.
they want me to just take some anti-inflammatory." So he said, "Just work to pain kind of deal." But yes, the hip's trash, so it is what it is.
I'm sorry.
I know, me too. I thought I was going to have all these body parts for the rest of my life, but
Yeah. It's
That's
all that
not.
running that we did on it. And
all that abuse, right?
all
I
the
tell
abuse,
people now, I was like, don't do it. But it felt so good at the time.
right. I know.
Yeah, I guess about 5 years ago, I said I was going to run a half marathon with Simone, and we were training. We both had the apps, and we were training.
Yeah.
And so we got up to the 9 mile mark. And then, so at the 7.5, so she said, okay, I'm doing my 9 mile. Okay, I'm doing my 9 miles. She's in Baton Rouge, and we're on the app, and we're tracking each other together. At the 7.5 mile mark, I mean, that hip pain, that back, I mean, I had to hobble home. I called up and said, Simone, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. I'll probably be in a wheelchair. And she goes, oh my gosh, I'm so disappointed. So we went to Baton Rouge and watched her run, but I was like, dang. So I gave it one more last ditch effort, but
Yeah. I can't run more than maybe 3 miles. And I really just don't run. I ran for a long time, but just don't anymore,
Yeah, I did it until I guess about, my 50s, mid 50s. And then after that, I was getting back pain, and more I was kept getting that hip pain, but it's coming from my back. I mean, my back doesn't look good either. but I mean, I've been knowing that about my back.
I thought you were a bionic woman.
I was shocked about my hips, so I was like, what the heck? Yeah, but anyway.
Yeah. I don't even want to look at mine. I don't want anybody to look. They're going to find
out. No, it's true. So finally, I do, private Pilates training, and the guys, it's mostly guys that I do. And so I have 2 doctors that I treat. And so one of them's kind of taken on my primary care. And so he said, he saw me limp, and he goes, man, we need to go MRI you. And I started laughing. I said, I'm really kind of nervous about doing it. But anyway, so I spent, an hour and 40 minutes on my day off in a freaking MRI machine. And then he did my low back and my hips, and he got the results, and he walked over to my house because he lives across the street from me, Reggie Seeger. He walked over to my house and he said, well, it's not totally bad, but it ain't good. I was like, okay, good. At least, I was thinking, at least I don't have bone cancer. I mean, that's a big deal. I said, hey, that's great. That's a win. And then they just said, yeah, So I went to the LSU sports doc in Baton Rouge, and he's conservative and just kind of, keep doing what you're doing. Just let pain be the monitor,
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm glad you're okay.
I just didn't want to have a hip surgery while I'm still working. I want to be off and then not have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Because it's a 6-week recovery, But he said, you got time on it. Yeah. Good. So I was encouraged.
Good. Yay. Okay, good.
Anyway, cheers.
Cheers. I'm so happy to see you.
Bye.
Yeah. All right. Okay, thank you. Well, okay, I'm gonna start calling you Stephanie.
Yeah. Do you want to stop and delete this and start again, or
I'll just tell her to yeah, just fast forward. She'll fast forward. Okay. Yay. Okay, so why don't we, so I know you don't have a whole lot of time, but
I'm good. I'll finish. We can do this the rest of my lunch hour, whatever we need.
Okay, perfect. So do you have some people, the first thing I would maybe look at is if we have some people that are sort of out there that, we might need to follow back up with that, were at one point interested in the business. that we've, are kind of semi, we've had like 2 people, I think, that we have like that. So maybe we'll start with them. Was it,
Okay.
I'm sorry, I never remember their names. I really should.
Okay, so Lauren, the girl that was, I don't know if I had told you this, but she actually messaged me the other day.
Oh, the girl that was worked 4 days a
Had
week.
She had to take a test or something, like her boards.
Oh, yeah, yes. Really sweet girl.
Yeah, so she messaged me on the 25th and was just like, hey, just reaching out to you. I know I haven't forgotten about you, but she's still trying to pass the boards. And so she's kind of having a hard time with that. So that's good.
That is
she
good.
reached out. Okay, and then Candace was the other one that she was the more recent. She just wanted to order a couple things. So last I talked to her, she hadn't gotten her order in yet. But I mean, it's been a little while. So
Wait,
I can
that's a girl, that's the one that I'm thinking that worked 4 days a week, that is very interested in, or that was, the one that you didn't know?
Yes, I don't know her. Mhm.
Yeah, but she was interested in the business, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. And she just wanted to order some things, but so she did place an order. Did she become a preferred client?
I want to say so, but I'm gonna check.
Let me look real quick. I'll check. I'll double check. I've got it up right here. Let's just see. Not that it matters.
Not have though, because I think her order may have just been like 150, if that.
Okay.
I mean, she still can do it, you know.
Yeah. What's her last name? I don't.
Yaun, Y-A-U-N, I think.
Okay. I don't see her as a preferred client. So maybe that's weird if she did order 150.
Yeah, I know. Now that I think about it, is that what she ordered? Did she order 150?
I don't know. I don't see, like, I don't see her. I don't see her.
Okay, so she ordered in January. I don't know if that.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, at least she ordered some products. That's awesome. So you could go look. Are you able right now while we're talking to go to your website and look at orders?
Yes, I'm trying to do that. It's asking me to click all the bridges. Make sure I'm not a robot.
Make sure you're not a robot. Well, once you're in, you can go to your dashboard. And because I really think, like, when somebody says, like she did, like, I might be interested in doing this, like there must be a need, there must be a reason. So I feel like it'll be really important to maybe even, do you have a paper calendar or no, that you write things in, like a day timer?
I usually have it.
You have sticky notes. You're a sticky note girl.
I am, but I have dry erase boards like calendars. I have one on my desk and then at home.
Okay, awesome. I just didn't know how you normally do it. For me, I'll just show you, like if I have something, yes, I use my spreadsheet to kind of just make sure I don't miss anybody. And I'm telling you, it is not perfect. What I do is I take this book and I transfer to the spreadsheet every once in a while. So it's not like perfectly caught up. But if I have somebody like that I know like it's important, they are on my whiteboard, like, you know, either samples out, anybody that has a sample that's trying samples, and then I call it just BB, business builder prospects. And then if I have a specific date that I want to, I have this little day timer and I just write it over here, like follow up. Like today, I have to follow up with somebody about an order. And so I'll just write, you know, so you might want to sticky note it or whatever you want to do for a date. So you make sure, like with Candace. So once you're into your website, let's check when her order was. And you can check when it's shipping. So go to your dashboard and to my team.
Yeah, she should have gotten it because that was on the 14th. I had talked to her.
Okay. Click on your orders and let's just see what her order looked like. And then click search because it's a not processed commission still. And then
tracking. Wait, where did you want me to look?
So if you just go to my team and orders and then click search, do you have your orders up?
I have her order up.
Okay, yeah, and I would go to tracking and just see when it was delivered.
Oh, she only ordered, she had $86, not,
Okay, that's
yeah.
good. Well, at least she ordered something to track. Yay.
Yeah. Okay, let me go to tracking. Let's see. Okay, so you said, where is the tracker? I'm sorry.
That's
I see,
okay. Let me,
I see the little truck, but I can't find the
if you
track.
click the truck, if you click the truck,
It's
then-
not letting me click the truck. Huh, Why?
and then there's a tracking number that pops up in a little box. Do you see that?
Okay, let me just hover over it and see. No?
Oh, it's not letting you click the truck.
Yes,
Maybe-
all my trucks are gray.
Yeah, but it should still click, like, because I just,
Hmm.
like, even if it's gray, if you click it, it should pop up a box.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh the page, see what happens.
That sounds like a plan.
Well, Mr. Gray Truck is not letting me.
No, okay, don't worry about it. It sounds like she probably has her.
Oh, there we are.
Oh, did it come?
It did, just randomly.
Woo! And then you can click the tracking number and.
Okay, so it was delivered the day after, so that Saturday that I talked to her.
Perfect. So she probably has had a chance to try some things now. So I would say let's craft a reach out for her today. Like that could be one of our follow-ups. And so for Candace, I would say something like, you know, hey, I wanted to check in and just see if you had a chance to try your products yet. Or you could say, I wanted to see what you're thinking about the products. I mean, maybe just a simple reach out like that. And then let's listen to what she says back instead of like flooding her within this and then this, and then let's do this, you know, let's just see if she's tried the products. Super simple. So
So just
fire it
real
up.
simple.
Yeah, I'd just send that one off. Done.
Right, done.
Yeah. Woo. Okay, perfect. Because, you know, if she tries some things and she loves them, and then maybe you can ask her when she gets back to you, what did you get? You know, just start a conversation. Just be conversational. And because remember, we're just creating that relationship with her. And then, you know, then we'll move to, you know, I know you wanted to try some things. It sounds like you're loving them. You know, would you like to set up another call where we can just chat? You know, that's it. So,
Yeah.
yay.
Okay.
That's her. Whoop, check.
Yeah.
Done. Okay.
Okay, and Caroline, I don't know if I had told you this about her, but did I talk to you about her recently?
You said something about like did she go back to work?
Okay, so yes, she was working where Lauren was working, and with autistic children, and it was just too much for her.
Yes.
So she's going back to work with her dad as a real estate.
Yeah, something, I knew it was like real estate or something. And
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know exactly how busy they are. It doesn't seem super stressful on her anyways. So,
well, you
but-
know, let's think about that. So with Caroline, so, you know, the whole thing that we were talking about on the call that you helped on, thank you so much. Such a great job, by the way. Still laugh about the ghost on your phone. That was genius. So I think with, you know, Caroline, I got the feeling when we were talking to her that day, I do like, I may not remember names, but I remember conversations.
Yes, absolutely. I get that.
And I remember that she seemed like, she was kind of interested, but didn't really want to say too much. You know, there was a lot going on. She was kind of like, but like maybe she was kind of like, maybe in the future, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
So, you know, it's a matter of finding out like what's important to her. So maybe you could say, you know, something like, hey, I was just thinking about you. How's it working out, you know, with your new job?
Yeah. Okay. And not even say,
Not say anything about Arbonne yet, just like, hey, let's figure out, how's it working out with your new job? Are you loving it? Whatever. And then see what she says back. And I'll just tell you where I'm going with this. So where I'm going with it is like, let's say she comes back and says, it's okay. It's going fine. Then you might just say, I've just been thinking, I know that this, again, timing may not be perfect, but in a perfect world, you really are somebody I would love to do this with me. I wondered if we could just chat again, and just talk. So we're really just, again, trying to open the conversation back up and find out. And then we would want to just have a conversation about like, is this, kind of your dream, what you're doing right now? What do you want? Let's find out from her. Like, what are her, because we know why you're doing Arbonne. You're doing it because, you want to send your boys to a certain school and you just want to have that extra. And so she might have that kind of dream too, but
yeah.
So yeah, I think sometimes we overthink reach out. So we think I've got to make this perfect, but we're really just starting the conversation.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's 2. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, let's see. Sorry, a lot of dings and stuff. You hear all that?
I hear all that.
Okay, Candace said.
Wanting to buy some Arbonne from you, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, one was Candace, so that's good.
Oh,
She said she likes the chapstick. She used the other stuff. Oh, I used the other stuff I got from Face, and I had a bad reaction to it.
ask her what she bought. What she
Should
got.
Okay.
I would just say, hey, what was it that you tried?
Okay.
And then tell her there's a 90-day money back guarantee and we can help her trade it out for something else, to try something else.
Okay.
Yeah. That's okay. I mean, that happens, but I'm surprised she tried Face stuff instead of nutrition, but
yeah. I can look at her order too, though. Just so while we.
Oh yeah, that's true. Duh. You could
brighten up targeting essence with retinol. So you think, is that just the toner? Not toner, serum.
Yeah, she tried the serum.
Tighten up targeting essence with retinol.
I would ask her what happened. Maybe, I don't know if you've already sent her a message back.
I just asked what she had ordered.
Okay. And then let's just see, let's maybe what you can do is, well, let's just kind of find out. It's just a fact question.
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to see. Okay, here it is.
Is that the only thing? So she got the.
Do you think it was like too strong of something for
maybe,
her?
Look, if it was the serum, look.
Yeah, it's that night serum. I'm reading about it. That's what I was just wondering. It kind of, you can talk.
Okay, you talk.
It almost seems like, I don't know, her skin, I find that her skin looked good already. Like, I feel like this, she doesn't necessarily, but she sees something different in the mirror, of course, because she looks at herself every day.
Oh, wait, she got the targeting essence of retinol. She got the spot treatment thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, the corrector. Did she, that's like old people use that.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of wondering. I'm like,
well, like me use that. Not necessarily just old people, but I would just say, oh my goodness, when she tells you what it was, just say, oh my goodness, why don't we get that returned for you and get you something that might be more appropriate for your skin type, because that's usually for people that,
yeah,
it's stronger. It is a stronger formulation.
Yeah, it looks stronger.
Yeah. Just say that's a stronger formulation.
Yeah.
And ask her, and maybe you guys can chat or something tonight on your way home or whatever, but
Yeah.
just kind of go from there and see what she says. Okay, so okay, so tell me about Lisa. How's she doing? Have y'all talked at all?
No, I think we're just like two ships passing in the night kind of thing,
Gotcha.
Because of classes and all, but I don't know.
What about with Lisa? So what was the
Mhm.
last thing that y'all talked about? Like the very last?
Well, she was just like, yes, she got the site and she's like, okay, I'm gonna go look at it, order it. And I was like, okay, awesome.
Gotcha.
That's it. It's just like, you know how you're like, okay, I'm gonna get to it, I'm gonna get to it, I'm gonna get to it, and then
Yeah.
you just like drop
Yeah.
off, and then you like you forget now.
Yeah.
Nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you could just say, hey, I know that was she going to do the 30-day, do you think? Or
I'm not sure if she was gonna do the full 30 days. She kept saying about the detox. So I feel like she should go. I know she wants to do a detox, but that involves a lot of other things. So it's like, you have your protein, but you have your gut health too. So it's kind of like, it's not just that, hey, I'm going to take this, how they
Yeah.
have on the market, the green tea detox. Okay, whatever, I'm going to do that. I'm going to take these supplements.
Right.
You have to change so much. So it's like, I don't know exactly how big she wants to go.
Okay, so let's do this with Lisa, because and did you ever ask her about a phone call or not?
Yeah, she was just like, I'll get back, I'll find a good time. And
Okay. Okay, she's just like go.
Yes.
Does she do anything else besides teach fitness classes there?
No, I don't think so. I know she's involved in her church,
Yeah.
but I don't know any. Her grandkids too. Her son works offshore, and they're split, and so she kind of tries to help out with the grandkids as much as she
Oh,
can.
yeah.
So maybe that's something.
Okay.
But I know she's going to the beach when it gets a little bit warmer.
Okay, there's a reason. Okay, so here's what I think I would do for Lisa. Do you have her cell number? Could you text her?
Mhm.
I think I would send her a text and say, hey, I was just thinking, I don't think we ever got your order figured out.
Mhm.
Something like that. I wondered if you might want me to help you, because I know, did she talk about going to the beach?
Mhm.
Just say, because I know you're going to the beach soon. Smiley
Yeah.
face, something like that. I'm trying to think if you want to go ahead and ask for more, because I think Lisa would do something to help you, but maybe let's just start there. Let's stop with that one question.
Okay, so I don't know if we ever got your order figured out. And you want me to help you?
Yeah, I
Or-
would say, if you want, I can place it for you. If
Mhm.
I know you're going to the beach soon, smiley face or whatever, cutie, whatever. No worries if not, but it's just a touch. It's just like,
Mhm.
and you're so, I was telling Stephanie, the other Stephanie, I was telling Stephanie before this how amazing you are. And I said, Paige is somebody I just like, you're the kind of person I want on my team. So I'm like, I will go above and beyond. Like I'll, if you're, as long as it's what you want, but
Mhm.
that's a thing, Paige, you have this sweet spirit. Nobody's going to ever feel like you're pressuring, because you're just not that kind of a person. So you can always be pleasantly persistent.
Yes.
And most people are just, they're interested when they're like that, but they're just not, but they forget, like you said, they get busy. Okay.
Mhm.
So that's great. I would just send that to her, boom, done. And then we'll see what she says.
Mhm.
What I think with Lisa is she is busy, but I think if we could find a time to just talk with her, and it might even be that we frame it to help you to kind of brainstorm about other people,
Mhm.
because you have a goal. And I think if we could just get her attention, she might be interested in doing it as a business. Who knows, right? Maybe.
Yeah, especially like after she kind of fizzles
Yeah.
out here.
Yeah, I really think so. And I think she could be influential for other people. Also, I think you should register because it's free to register for Punta Cana.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, don't be. I mean, let's get you a trip, girl. Why not? Yeah, so definitely make sure you do that because and then you'll see how many points you have already or whatever. But because I do think if we can start being more consistent just by doing these things together, you're going to start seeing some, people join your team and that kind of thing. Okay, I'm looking at our time. So we have done 4 so far, I think.
Yes.
Lauren, Candace, Lisa, and maybe 3 or 4.
We kind of talked about Caroline.
Oh, Caroline. Yeah, did we not do Caroline yet? Okay. Yeah, Caroline, about just, how is her job going and are things settling in or something like that. And then once you get an answer back, just let me know, like after this, you can text me and I'll help you with, then let's just kind of, ask this or say this next. So, okay. Anybody else right now that we kind of need to follow up with?
As far as anybody, I don't really think we had. I think I just needed to. I need to go back and let's see. I know I had copied our little reach out, so I need to go back and find it in our messages. That way I can just start. I've been doing a lot of computer work lately, and it's like I get the not fire, but kind of in a way. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just knock these out. So I've just been, I feel like I've been getting faster on my computer, but I've been using it for years. Anyways.
That's funny.
So it's a good thing that I'm going to go find our little reach out. Oh, here we are.
Like for the 30-day.
Yeah, just to kind of like talk, just to kind of start that conversation with people.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, that's my next.
Okay. Yeah. And the only other thing I would say for us for this month, and like maybe we could shoot for when we talk on Friday, that you could have, 3 or 5 more names would be, let's also, because I'm going to do this with all the other girls in that level up group, is really help them to start focusing on now let's kind of, go back to our focus of who would we really want on our team. So still continue those 30-day reach outs for sure. Because it's still just February. In 30 days, always going to be a good reach out. But maybe like as sort of a goal in your head is like be thinking from now till we talk on Friday about 3 to 5 more, like who would you really want on your team if everybody was saying yes. In a perfect world, maybe it's one of your sisters, maybe it's your best friend from high, whoever. In a perfect world, who would you want?
Okay.
Who's just fun to be around and, a good leader and just, well, I think everybody is probably like that, but just who are those tippy top people? And then Friday, we'll focus on that. And in the meantime, anytime that don't stress yourself, but anytime that you can do those reach outs for the 30-day, that'll just be starting those conversations.
Okay. Yeah, we could definitely do that. I just need to find.
Do you want me to see if I can find that reach out that we did?
Well, let's see. Maybe, I don't know why. I thought I had saved it, but
I might have done it. I might have made a page board. Let's see.
Yeah, because I remember we were kind of talking about boards as well.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, that maybe, I'm like, why can't I find my boards? Because I am still logged into Success and Simplicity's board. Let me log out and log into mine. Okay, already have an account. Okay. I am, after this, going to go ahead and knock my reach outs out so I get that done as well. Okay, let's see. All right, Holly's. It seems like I made a page folder for Paige. Reach out for the 30-day. I didn't put it in here. No, no.
I know, I don't know what happened.
Okay, that's fine. I will find it and send it to you. So that way you'll give you a few minutes before you have to get back to work, go do your thing, and I will find it. Like that's what I'm gonna do right now and send it to you.
Okay.
Is
Thank
it?
you. I appreciate that. Gosh, I'm sorry.
No, don't be silly. I should have put it in that board. I'll do it. It's no problem at all. Yay. Okay. So the last thing I was gonna ask you is if you had a chance to ever look at going to Austin. I don't know if that was a possibility for you.
That weekend is, I have, so that Saturday, we're going to a Mardi Gras ball.
Oh,
And
how fun.
my Dancing with the Stars pictures the following day. So yeah, because I had to double check. I was like, man, that sounds so familiar because it's the 12th.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. I
Okay.
was like, man, that date sounds familiar. But then I figured out, I was like, that's what it is.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the 19th virtually, so maybe you'll
Okay.
have a chance to do that. And I think even, like you can watch part of it and then, like it'll all be recorded, I'm sure. So,
Mhm.
but I
Yeah,
think,
no, but that'd be cool to tune in.
yeah, and I think even if you register virtually, I'll double check myself on this, but you earn points toward Punta Cana.
Okay.
I'll double check, but
Okay.
no.
So the 19th is the next Saturday, the following.
Yeah, and you were on Sunday night, right? Or no?
I didn't make it.
Okay, no, that's okay. I couldn't remember. I'm about to post the recording to that, but I think if you want to listen to that later in your car, so Christiana and Mel and Lavon, who you may not know, Mel was about to quit her Arbonne business until she went to Anaheim last Saturday, and they shared, and it was amazing. And because of their share, like we had 4 going to Tampa, now we have 9. I mean, like 5 more people said, man, I really want to do that. So maybe if you can at least do the virtual, I mean, no pressure, do what you do. But they really, Mel said, Arbonne for life. She's like, I'm in, and it makes such a difference. Like, a lot of people like you have started your business during COVID and really never gotten to see a bigger picture or community, like the bigger community of Arbonne picture.
Right.
So it is important. It'll help you it helps your vision to become reality. Like, oh, okay, this is real. I can do this. Oh, I see it. They're just people like me. And all right. Well, let me find that verbiage. I'm gonna do that right now. And then we'll talk again on Friday.
Okay.
I hope this was helpful. Was it helpful?
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah. And it keeps me going. And then it's, like I said, the accountability. That way you can be like, hey, I did this.
Yeah.
And we talked,
Perfect. And it didn't take that long to just get those little follow-ups sent out, and then just let me know when you hear back from them, and we'll just keep those conversations going, hopefully.
All right. I can definitely do that.
All right. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.